Alright guys, so we got the extra legendary event from Sacred Shards going on. Now this one's a pretty big gamble for a lot of players, honestly, because what happens with Sacred Shards is, unlike Ancient Shards, there's really no mercy with Sacreds. I mean, you're not guaranteed a legendary until like 40 something shards pulled, and with Sacreds, that's just absolutely ridiculous. They need to honestly fix that, but here we are. It is what it is. We have a 6% chance per shard we pull to crack one legendary, and then to get a free one added onto that. So I'm hoping to do this pretty quickly. Now, the thing to be concerned about is the upcoming fusion, or the current fusion. So if you are not on track, which currently we are sitting at, let's see, we're currently on Tuesday. So basically anything right here, if it ends on Tuesday, then you're done. Like you can't finish these events. So ideally, you're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 copies of the rare. Come in here and check. I have, in fact, 6 copies of the rare. So I'm on track. I'm doing good. I want to try to skip the Summon Rush event. Now, if you're somebody who absolutely cannot skip the Summon Rush event, like you're somebody who, if you accidentally miss an event, you don't have the shards to make up for it, you don't plan on spending money to actually buy the shards, and then you need to save your shards right now. I would not recommend pulling during this because this is the perfect encapsulation, I guess, of a bait event from Plarium. A very good event, but it's possibly going to mess you up with the actual fusion. Since a fusion, Summon Rush, gives you points based on the rarity of shards you open, well, it's going to be kind of difficult. I've seen some comments mentioning Prism Crystals. You cannot open Prism Crystals for the Summon Rush, just a heads up. Prism Crystals do not give you points for Summon Rush events. So please don't be saving your Prism Crystals or purchasing Prism Crystals in hopes to finish out the event. It's not going to work, unfortunately. But today, I'm going to go ahead and crack open a sweet legendary. Hopefully let's go with a Harima, would be kind of cool, and then a Rotos. I mean, those two together wouldn't be too bad. I'm going to be recording some live arena videos after this, so having a brand new Harima would be pretty sweet. Now, with that said, we also get the faction empowerment, so the epic empowerment. So there we go, 2 shards and we're done. A free login champion, Drexstar, or from Tag Team Arena actually. Extra legendary, here we go. And it's another free champion. Oh, a Lysandra, also a champion who I don't really need. However, we got in and out there pretty quick. Not too bad whatsoever. I want to check out if this enables me to empower anybody. Lysandra, I may actually be able to get her up a decent amount. We'll check that out. But something I wanted to mention real quickly, guys, in case you're interested, I have an AFK Journey channel. I've been playing quite a bit. This is not sponsored, so it's just strictly I enjoy the game. I've completed the initial core part of the game, and I have another YouTube channel. If you guys want to support that, if you're interested in AFK Journey, it would be awesome if you guys jumped over there, dropped it a sub, follow the channel, all the likes and all that kind of good stuff. It's very much appreciated. But I will be starting a new account today on server 523. It's not currently open, but if you're somebody interested, it's going to be a free-to-play account. I currently already have my paid account, essentially, but the new one's going to be free-to-play. So if you guys want to join me, whenever server 523 opens up, that's what I'm going to be doing. Now, looking at the faction guardians for this stuff, Drexstar is a unfortunate pull because you get him for free, but it's not the end of the world because, let's see. So what I like, oh wait, actually that's kind of useless, honestly. The third copy of any legendary champion is always kind of disappointing, right? Because it's not going to be, you're not going to +1 it necessarily. Maybe you could, but I'm not going to do that. Like I got 3 Mortus and 3 Drexstars. Like I could empower them, but like I mentioned in my other video, for legendaries, I specifically like to have champions in here who I never plan on empowering. So eventually, if I wanted to, say, empower my Candrafon one day, if I got another Drexstar, which I kind of hope I don't, well, I could drop Candrafon and then throw in a copy of Drexstar. So I'm not going to empower Candrafon, no problems. It'd be pretty simple stuff. Same thing with Duchess. Like if I didn't have, say, these copies of Tyrant and a heavy Duchess in these spots, well, I would want to replace her from there as soon as possible in case I want to actually empower her. Now, when it comes to High Elves, we have 3 copies of Lysandra, which is actually kind of interesting. So with Lysandra, 3 copies could make this, let's see, do I want to, this is somewhat interesting. So Lysandra, we have 2 copies of her, plenty of stuff in the High Elves. I may actually do this empowerment, honestly, because what we got here is Lys. We put her in there. Empowerment for legendaries, I think gives it, okay, yeah, +10 speed there. So +10 speed. Lysandra's base speed, I don't even know what it is. Sorry going back and forth, but I want to check this out real quick. Because if her base speed's pretty decent, I know she has some really good turn meter manipulation stuff, but it'd be my only +2 champion, or one of my few +2 champions. 110 base speed, so it's pretty reasonable. But empowerment for her actually makes a decent amount of sense because she's going to gain accuracy. She's also going to gain extra speed. So I think I'm going to go ahead and empower her. She can get plus 10 speed. She can get 25 extra accuracy. But is there any other high elves that I need to be mindful of? I don't think there is. So Deliana, don't plan on ever empowering her. Islin, not going to empower him. But if I drop her, I got plenty of other options. Arbiter, I do plan on eventually empowering her. So I don't want her to be in there. If I get another copy of her, I definitely will empower. But let's go ahead and do it, guys. You know what? Why not, right? Why not? Do we have any champion training stuff going on currently? If we do, we do not. So I guess I could wait to empower her, technically. I mean, we got 2 5-star champions, or a 6-star actually, and a 5-star. So that's free champion training points. Just come in here and boost them up, say 25 levels or so, and now we get some free points essentially from that. So whenever you go to empower these champions, you might as well just wait, right? There's no reason to instantly boost them up, but that's awesome. Pretty short shard pull session today, guys. Let me know what you got in your shard pull. Hopefully your shards went amazing for you. I'm pretty happy with that. We got in 2 shards, got out. Not bad. Not great champions, but it seems like these rates are rigged to give you fusion champions. Let me know if you got something that wasn't a fusion champion, but let's scroll through the chat for just a moment and see how many players also got some fusion champions. I don't really like this, honestly. I feel like the clan recruiting thing is actually kind of bad. Like this, I don't even know what's in the chat. I cannot read the chat now. Mighty Uko, fusion. Okay, very nice. Bonus legendary. Okay, and Fushan. Was Fushan a fusion? I forget. I don't think so. I didn't do it. If so, maybe he was. Either way, let's go to chat 10. Probably just gonna be clan recruiting. Gwendolyn was a guaranteed. Herndig, was he something unique? I feel like he was a fusion. Why do I not know what these champions are? Silver Drakes. Okay, let's see one more. Oh my goodness, I can't read anything. This guild chat is actually horrible. This guild stuff. Extra Lego, where you at? Nobody's pulling for them. Or at least nobody's getting them. Hopefully that's not the case. Okay, Goffred and Pythion. Pythion's a fusion. It's confirmed, guys. Every extra legendary event gives you a fusion champion. You're going to get a fusion. That's all there is to it. Or you're going to get a free champion in Drexstar. So best of luck, guys. Hopefully you get something amazing. Maybe you get that elusive Rhodos plus Harima pull. Duchess plus Harima, Duchess plus Rhodos, Kymar plus Duchess. I don't know. There's crazy combinations. I just dodged them. But guys, thank you all for watching. Best of luck. Go over there and check out the AFK Journey channel. Only if you're interested in AFK Journey. If you're not, don't worry about it. But thank you all for the support. Best of luck. I'll be out with some more videos later on today, hopefully, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.